people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 15 of Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Last time, we basically got through Sebastian's testimony of chaos and waltz music. Because FYI, his theme song does have a waltz theme, the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And actually, Sebastian even conducts his theme into that, by that pattern, if you notice his conducting sprite. But anyways, that time when we also learned Simon works for the Berry Big Circus, which means he has a lot more mental issues than just Horse's death. He also had to deal with Mo, the freaking clown. But anyways, let's get going. He also had to deal with Max's bust, as well as Trillo basically talking about how he's gonna tap Regina.
The shutter's open.
Yes, it looks that way. Leads to the court. Yes, it looks like that way leads to the courtyard.
So what are we waiting for? Come on, let's get a move on.
She's certainly in high spirits.
March 28th, 3:37 p.m., prison courtyard.
So this is the courtyard. Just before the eyewitness guy with the animal show was held here.
It looks just like a carnival. Man, I bet it was lots of fun.
The prisoners were gathered here when the body was found. That means whoever saw the show has an alibi.
It's me.
We should start by checking the area for...
Eek!
K! K versus the elephant! I always love the scene. Just K getting assaulted by an elephant. K gets whacked by an elephant for 5 hours while I play inappropriate music. Goalie scene goes to everything. K getting hit by an elephant.
Cut out, you! Help me, Mr. Edgeworth!
You there! Stop this instant! Ashley's going faster!
Someone help! Down, Astique, down! Who are you?
Yes, Regina makes her return.
Looks like you found a new playmate. Good for you, Astique. It wasn't playing around, it was about to eat me. Huh? No way, that's impossible. This child doesn't bite. Often.
Often, huh?
People normally never get to play with an elephant up close. Isn't it wonderful? No, it's not. It's wonderful, right?
Oh, thank God. Thank God I don't have to do the Maya voice. The Maya voice combined with the Regina voice just utterly destroyed me. It was simply marvelous, little lady. Fortunately for Ray, as you can recall. Oh, sorry, they didn't introduce Regina yet.
Really? Oh, that makes me so happy.
But yes, Regina is legal. So I better hug as thanks. Hey, watch me win the thing. Weren't you taught not to hit people with your trunks? Considering how Regent was, I think Regina has taught the exact opposite.
Looks like Astique wants to be friends with everyone.
I am an assistant of this defense attorney. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm not introducing myself as Reed Shields.
I haven't introduced myself either. I'm Regina Berry. Nice to meet you. I'm Gay Faraday, the defense attorney assistant Gay Faraday.
That's a rather complicated job title.
And the one playing with Mr. Elephant is the defense attorney, Mr. Ray Shields. It's not Mr. Elephant, it's Astique, the fantastic Asian elephant. You're incredible, Regina. You make Astique stop right away. Yeah, well, I'm a wild animal tamer after all. Really? Then you must be a Simon supervisor.
Come on, just show her already.
Yep, I'm the head of the Berry Big Circus' wild animal tamer division. The one and only Regina Berry.
Damn Regina's voice. Damn Hiyoko voice. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Ace Attorney Ray Shields.
It looks like she's the only one. He's the only one she has a handle on.
Yes, she's perfect.
What are you mumbling about, Kay?
Look at her. She's energetic, fun-loving, and healthy. She could be the new member of the Yakarasu. She'd be perfect as a great thief. A great thief? Well, that sounds like fun. We can make a huge ruckus with the animals.
Yeah. Oh no, Regina's not legal. She's borderline legal. Damn, everyone's going with these legalities. Sorry, I forgot Regina's age for a sec. I don't keep tabs on the Berry Big Circus ages, except the fact that Max and Ben are just really going at it.
You can't make a ruckus. A great theme is supposed to be quiet and sneaky like. But the show needs to have flash. Being quiet is kind of boring. I guess she's not a very great thief like after all.
It seems there has been a breakdown in negotiations.
Alright, let's get started. Mr. Edgeworth, let's check out anything that looks suspicious. We'll even look for the barbed wire even if we have to.
Yes, we need to have more information on this case. We should also try talking with anyone connected to the case.
Yes, this theme! This theme has to haunt us wherever we go when we're at Berry Big Circus. It's like, remember your sins. Remember Turnabout Big Top. Never forget. We had to listen to this theme so many times. Because Max has this theme. Ben has this theme. Regina has this theme. Acro has this theme. Just all the members of the Berry Big Circus have this theme. And they just keep playing it over and over again. And now it haunts us again. It haunts us everywhere.
Okay, I'll accept it.
Hold on, did I say anything about giving it to you?
You're not giving it to me.
Of course not. I'm sorry. It's my fault for presenting it to you.
It's alright. I forgive you.
Why am I apologizing to her?
Wow, what a cute doggy!
Cute doggy!
Yep, but this child won't play nice with the others. From the look in his eyes, he only opens his heart for his master. I would tame him, he would be mine. I'm sure he's a good doggy, though.
Oh, you can tell that much just by looking at a picture?
Of course, I'm a head animal team after all. Mr. Edgeworth has the same eyes as his doggy.
What? My heart isn't closed off. I'm on a shadow Pokemon. Head of the Wild Animal Tamer Division. Are you Mr. Key Supervisor?
That's right. Berry Big Circus was created by my daddy, but then he died because Acro killed him with Max's bust. But Daddy died in a murder incident. Your dad is... But after that, a current ringmaster made the circus even bigger.
Yeah, Mo making the Galactic Empire Berry Big Circus.
The ringmaster's daddy's close friend. He's like a funny uncle.
In that case, I am scared of what you think is unfunny.
Wow, a funny uncle. That's great, Regina.
Too bad Francisca's not here. Otherwise, she'd be like, no, it's a trap. Do not trust that man.
Yep, Uncle Mo established the Wild Animal Tamer Division, Magic, and Ventriloquist divisions.
Freaking Mo had to categorize. What, Mo didn't have his freaking bad jokes division?
I think the Wild Animal Tamer and Ventriloquist divisions have subordinates, though.
And the sad part is, in regards to the latter, why do you have the feeling that Ben is the subordinate?
Berry Big Circus is going to become even more fabulous, as Max would say. Yes, that sounds amazing.
The way these two are carrying on, I'd hate to put a damp on things. Could you tell us about the animal show?
It's an amazing show. It has a storyline and everything. What's more, it's a love story. Isn't that wonderful?
Very nice. Are you the heroine, Regina Pie?
Nope, the heroine of this show is SD. And her writer is Regina the Tiger. It's about the forbidden love between an elephant and a tiger.
Of course you have forbidden love stories. Well, with your freaking love triangle between a magician who's way older than you and a puppet. An elephant and tiger, forbidden love.
That's right. It's what they call a love triangle. Isn't it romantic?
Freaking yeah, Regina, bring up your love triangle experiences.
It sounds amazing, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Heroine? Astique is a female elephant?
Since it's a love triangle, shouldn't there be one more animal involved?
Yep, the third animal. He's the one who interferes with the love between the Astiques and Regins. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, what do you think he is?
Well, since it's a circus, perhaps a lion?
I think a crow would be nice. The third animal is a nice little monkey.
The scale suddenly got smaller.
Ah, mine's the monkey. Yep, the one who plays the role of the monkey is Simon. Mine's his boss. Mine's a little too small.
This is Simon's life.
He's like the villain who tries to break up the love between us Sikhs and Russians.
Simon turns to the bottle. He turns to the fermented grape juice. He puts away his regular grape juice in favor of the fermented kind. It's the only way to keep sane in the Berry Big Circus.
How will us Sikhs and Russians control their own destinies? Isn't it wonderful? I guess.
I thought Mr. Keys just did all the grunt work.
Wouldn't you feel sorry for Simon if he didn't get to perform on stage?
Could you tell me a bit about the preparations for the show?
Simon handled everything. I don't know that much about it. Simon says on he wanted for me to focus on the show. He said something about my voice being too grating and me having absolutely nothing interesting to say. I saw Simon doing something west near the well, though.
The well? If I recall, it was behind the stage. I'd better go take a look at it later.
He even moved the strong cage over himself. Simon's such a nice guy. That sounds like something Simon would do.
Ugh, damn you, Regina!
While crying profusely.
During the preparation, Simon went back and forth between the workroom and the courtyard. We were using the workroom to store our equipment. Only Simon into that room, so I don't know anything about it.
The workroom? Was it the one where we found the dead body? So Simon was the only one who entered workroom A.
Man, the bad news just keeps on coming. Mr. Lawyer, please promise you will help Simon. Don't worry, despite his looks, Mr. Edgeworth is really amazing.
Despite my looks, and just what is wrong with the way I look?
Okay, there we go.
Ah, Mr. Attorney, how are we doing today?
We're doing hey! We just met a few moments ago.
Please do forgive me. Ever since I come here, I've been working on refining my speech. That's not the only thing that needs refining. F you. That's the one thing I'm going to keep. Right now, I'm helping with the cleanup after the show. But if there's anything you need to know, please let me know. You have my full cooperation. I'm in the middle of volunteer work right now. As you can see, I am a model prisoner. I have been reborn inside the prison. Reborn as a thief? I was already a thief, you asshole! How can I be reborn as something I already am? That was... The devil made me do it! He also made me bash in her head!
How can you blame the devil? You're a disgrace to thieves!
I have nothing to say. I still have much to learn. As a thief? As you see, I've exchanged my bracelet for a working one. I will continue to devote myself to being a model prisoner. I got with the model prisoner. Give your rest already. My, what a lovely badge. I see that you have some class, unlike some two-bit attorney. Are you referring to the attorney who put you in here? Yes, that's right. I want to stab him with his own spikes. That shyster, the next time I see him, I'm going to bust his kneecaps. I'm going to take a lead pipe.
Now I really want to see Simon Key. Now I really want to see. Sorry, I was thinking Simon in my head. Like Frank tried to break Phoenix's kneecaps only for his pipe to break. Because Phoenix is invincible.
Oh, figuratively speaking. I don't know who he's talking about, but he seems to be holding quite a grudge.
Yeah, as you can guess from the guy Phoenix put in jail.
I'm trained to pay my debt to society once I become eligible for parole.
So you were training instead of watching the animals, though.
So there are only two people who did not watch the show, Saul and Dogan. Why didn't you say anything about Dogan earlier? Well, if you asked any inmate at this prison, they'd all think twice before telling you. That person is like the ruler of this place. He's our blind king. He has that weird theme. It's like this weird ooh theme. Around here, we call him the supplier. The supplier? If you ask him nicely, he can provide you with anything you want.
that loud?
Normally it's not allowed, but with him, it's another story. He supposedly has a secret route to procure these goods. As the supplier, Dogen would be in a position of power. However, I put all that behind me. All I care about now is applying mud packs to the animals. Mud packs? I coat the animals' fur with my mineral-rich mud packs to give it a beautiful shine. Now, with my training, I give them to all the animals in the prison, each and every one of them. Mud, huh? It could be related to that piece of evidence. I should present it to him. A glove! Where did the mud on this glove come from? Ah, that's the mud from my mud packs. At the time I was practicing applying my mud packs. Could you tell me when this incident took place on the day of the incident? Since the animal show had started, I'd say it was around 9 a.m. The mud packs turned the animal's bodies pitch black, and my heart was pure white. I was so engrossed with covering the animals in my mud. Sounds like something out of a porno. Prison life must be taxing on his stress levels. Thanks to the warden's policies, I can undergo job training here. I owe her a debt of gratitude. These were useful audience seating during the show.
Folding of all these chairs must have been a chore.
Is that so?
Don't tell me you never tried folding chairs before?
I've delegated the task to others in the past. Poor Gumshoe.
Mr. Edgeworth, you should try doing some manual labor as well.
No! That's Gumshoe's job! I'm not a peasant! I'll look into it. Never. I looked into it, never. This crude-looking well seems handcrafted, but was it built by the inmates?
There are a bunch of tools around the well. A long piece of rope and a heavy-looking weight. It weighs 33 pounds. It says so right there.
Yes, glad to know they also put the metric system on it.
I see a couple of pulleys.
Okay, please not touching other people's things.
Stingy pants. I'm just checking stuff out. It's not like I'm going to take them home with me.
Still, these tools, what are they used for? Okay, it's probably going to be just a repeat. Okay. The lack of music's kind of creepy, though. This is the stage where they put on the animal show.
If I put on a great thief show, I wonder if anyone would come.
I'm pretty sure the police would show up. Yes, Gumshoe would show up. What's the matter? Huh? Are you giving... Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure if his dialogue changed anything. Oh, sorry. This is nice. It feels like a dream. A circus performance can be considered an art form. My bounding heart, it's beating with excitement. It's not every day you get to see what goes on inside a circus tent. Exactly. It sure makes me want to give it a big hug. The circus? Having an animal show inside a place surrounded by barbed wires? It almost makes you forget that this place is a prison facility. Barbed wire, huh? I need to check that. We didn't need to see the animal show, but the stage and the equipment are still here. I should examine the remnants of the show. It could be useful for our investigation. Miles, please don't ignore your Uncle Ray like that. Uncle Ray's feeling faint. I've never seen such dreamy eyes. She does seem to have an enchanting presence. Exactly. I feel like I must obey her. I wonder if she cracks a whip when she's taming her animals. With those sparkling eyes, she'll say, "Down, boy." If that's what you're after, I have someone in mind. Oh, yes! Yeah, and you think that basically Ray would be so critical of Francisco, like it would be War of the Worlds? But, well, you'll see later. That's going to be a rant in of itself. And you know something like that? You must introduce me, Miles. She's the whip-carrying demon from the prosecutor's bench. Oh my gosh, I forgot Edgeworth called Francisca that. Yes, we're talking to your sister, Edgeworth. Yes, my whip-carrying demon adoptive sister. That door's locked.
Let me pick the lock. Success is not guaranteed, though.
No, if needed, I'll just borrow the key.
Jeez, I thought it was finally time for me to seal the spotlight.
Don't even think about stealing anything in my presence. Are you in the spotlight?
Danger! High voltage! These signs really do exist! On the outside, you can see what appears to be the detention center's garden.
It's just as Roland said. You can see the garden from her office. If it weren't for this barbed wire, we could take a look at the garden on the other side. That is what Warden Roland's puzzle. This is Warden Roland's prize garden. I doubt she'd let in so easily.
Oh my!
Like freaking Voldemort, she comes.
There you are! Regina Town!
Ah, Miss Roland!
I was looking all over for you. I wanted to have a little chat with you.
Pray, Mummy.
So you're the one who brings me my new family members. You're like that one vampire guy who brought me so many family members.
Family members?
Thanks to you, our home has become much more lively. Please bring us 100 more, or even 1,000 more people. I just love lively places.
I suppose you'll be bringing in the same number of animals too.
But of course!
It wouldn't be a stretch to say that this place would become the world's biggest zoo. Her expression changed. Could you tell me about this family member?
You're mistaken. Those outside my circle of love are not called family members.
Like a call, like freaking what? She's pen pal with Angie?
Dear Miss Prison Warden, I am doing well, and Atua is doing well as well. We have taken the school, and we are rooting a cult. I have locked Suichi in the closet.
I see. So there are things that are outside of her control.
This facility is filled with my love. Once you step inside, you won't be able to leave. You'll fall iron bonds.
So you're saying that the security here is flawless?
Come now. Would you please stop using such crude words like security? Chains of love is the bonds that bind them.
She thinks everything's alright because of her tight bonds. What if I saw his broken bracelet?
He never got the chance to become a part of our family. No matter how many times I called out to him, he would not respond.
No, frankly, knowing Horace, she was like,
Yoo-hoo, Horace. And
Horace, he just had his gun at the right. Stay back! Stay back! Just shaky hand, he was doing no twirls, just gun against the back corner.
He was just a nice little boy who loved chess. It's such a shame.
She's in her own little world. I'd like to hear your thoughts about this.
Very well, come here you.
Let go of my hand! That's not I want you to look at, damn it! I got enough of this last game! No! I don't need another one! And then Olbag, she just gets the sense, she climbs over the prison walls. Olbag versus Patricia Roll, that would just be the fight of the century.
Oh my, I'm sorry, how thoughtless of me. A proper queen should begin with a hug and a kiss.
No! This is a joke!
This game just has so many beautiful moments. Beautiful, beautiful moments.
Could you tell me how to know about this prison?
Currently, this place is my pride and joy, which I like to call our home. When I first came here, this prison was in a terrible state.
Terrible state? You mean the attitude?
No, there are no bad children in my family. It was the environment that was terrible. That's why after giving it a lot of thought, I enlisted the help of the animals.
Being together with animals will solve it up even the most hardened of criminals.
Right now, everyone's returned to their most honest selves. Just take a look at Frankie. He's a model prisoner.
A model prisoner who was trying to steal from a dead body.
There are lots of model prisoners here, but Frankie is #1. There's also Reddy. He's very polite. He uses such big, intriguing words. And in the women's block, we had little Dolly. Yes, Dolly. I could just imagine Dolly in the women's block. She probably had her shiv. She's probably happy to go to the gallows at that point. There were a lot of, but Frankie's number one. He's proactive with his job, training and helps out with the chores.
Don't the other mobbers do job training and chores?
Oh, don't be silly. They all do, of course. It's just that Frankie here, he has his sights on something different.
Something that feels strange.
In any case, he's a very good boy. Please get along with one another. The enchanting music. You know that that's like a clear red flag that something's wrong with this woman. When she's saying that's enchanting, the prancing animals, the Berry Big Circus is fabulous. If you come here, you can see a show once a month.
Really? Maybe I should.
Okay! Was she just thinking about committing a crime? Once a month, you said. And is it always the Berry Big Circus?
Of course! I'm Regina Darlin's biggest fan. I'm also a fan of that scrumptious ventriloquist. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine having a thing for Ben. Ben, that's why he didn't come last time. Regina, I don't want to go.
Come on, Ben. We want to go and do it. Come on.
No, we're not going there. I'm not going to talk to that crazy lady who touches Ben's ass and creeps him out. I don't have to hear about it. No. Unless I get my gun. Unless I get a gun.
Oh, hello there, Ben. Just literally, Patricia trying to seduce Ben. Come on, Ben. I want you to see it. Let me see how your wood works. Let me see if your name applies, Woodman. I don't feel comfortable with this. Regina, help! My darling Regina, she's just so fabulous. She's such a cutie pie. I could just eat her up.
She really likes her darling Regina. She really likes her darling Regina.
That's why I'm worried about poor little Simon. If he's found guilty, Regina Darling will be heartbroken. Mr. Lawyer, please take care of little Simon. If there's anything I can help with, please don't hesitate to ask. But really, I would have loved to show everyone yesterday. You did such a wonderful job on stage, Regina Darling.
I'm so happy you said that. I'm glad the prisoners came to see it.
Well, about that, just between you and me, not everyone came to see the show The Heathens.
That would be Dogan and Salt, I imagine.
There were 3 people who didn't see your show yesterday. Unbelievable, really.
Excuse me, but did you say there were 3 prisoners who didn't see the show?
That's right. I took a count, and there were 3 empty seats. And we even had the correct number of seats set out.
Doesn't that seem weird to you, Mr. Edgeworth?
It does. We had thought that Dogan and Salt were the only 2 prisoners who were not present at the courtyard during the show, but that doesn't add up. Where did the 3rd person go? Further investigations needed.
I was having so much fun talking to you, Regina Darling. I completely forgot. It's time to feed my baby.
My baby?
Ah! It's an alligator.
Oh, Allie, you look as cute as ever.
Oh, how cute. So her name's Allie.
Yep, she's Allie the alligator. She's my favorite of all my family. Screw the fox that I have currently wrapped around me.
How lovely. I want to try petting it.
If Regina Darling wants to pet it, go right ahead. I'll allow it. They seem to be pretty excited.
We need to go back to prison to check the prison cells, don't we?
That's right. Let's just look for the 3rd prisoner who didn't see the animal show. March 28th, 4:02 p.m. hallway.
Mr. Edgeworth, I finally found you, silly! Help me! true. I take it that the investigation is running smoothly. We'll answer that question next time. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. If you go back to the next one, like the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. And with that, I'll see you later. Bye.